Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Pickett. Welcome back to another exciting episode of WXW Live. This is episode 8, exclusively here on Thriller 23YO Productions. And tonight we got a stacked card ready for you guys. Tonight we are just 2.5 episodes away from the King of the Mountain pay-per-view. Hey, David, how's it going? Just give me 1 second. We'll be underway here. Just gotta make sure I send this to everybody here. Hey, Ash, how's it going? Welcome, guys. We will be underway in just a matter of seconds here. Got a lot of great rivalries still continuing here tonight as we head into the second ever King of the Mountain pay-per-view. So you guys obviously are going to be on the lookout for that. Just gotta send this to a bunch of guys here. Make sure everybody gets a chance to see what's going on tonight. I don't have your call yet. I haven't been able to get on the Devolution profile yet. I'm hoping to later tonight. When I do, I will see what I can do about trying to add you on there, Ash. That way you can be a part of the all-women show. Yeah, I know, David. I'll have to catch up with you on that. Give me just a second, guys. Just making sure I get everything set up here. Make sure I can hear myself in the audio and everything. Okay. I think we're just about there. Alright, guys. Here we go. Yeah, not a problem, Ash. Like I said, I'll try to get you on the Devolution show here shortly. Alright, you guys ready? We got a stacked show. I've already put the card up on Facebook, so I don't want to give too much away because we got a mystery match coming up tonight. But here we go. Welcome to WXW Live, Episode 8, brought to you in part by the United Wrestling Syndicate, or better known as UWS, and the SWA, Social Media Wrestling Alliance, presents to you a Thriller 23YO production. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to West Coast Extreme Wrestling. Yeah, exactly, guys. That's why I'm doing this today, and I'm going to try to get through episode 9 tonight as well, hopefully, later on this evening. That way all we have to do is a pay-per-view when I come back, because I am out of town tomorrow and Tuesday until Tuesday evening, so there won't be any more streaming after later tonight until Tuesday. But don't fret, obviously I will be back. Alright guys, we are live, sold out for WXW Live. I am your host, Brandon Pickett, coming from you from beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah. Alright, we're not going to go over the card tonight because I want to keep some things a little surprise for you, so we're just going to jump right into it, alright? Alright, first up, it is a preview of what's going to happen at King of the Mountain. For the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship, the champion Jay Stone in a non-title match gets a little preview of what it's going to be like to take on the number one contender, Zero. Zero, coming over from Thrillzone last week, shocked the world, winning that number one contenders matchup. Well, tonight he gets his hands for the first time ever on the Pacific Northwest champion. It's Zero, Jay Stone, to kick us off on WXW Live. If you're just joining me, don't worry, this is your first match out of 7 tonight. I can tell you right now that later tonight, myself, the Brandon Pickett character, will be in triple threat action as the anonymous general manager based on the controversy of last week in the match between myself and the Beast. One-on-one, that match was interrupted thanks to the number one contender to the Beast, Dust Claymore, interfering and attacking me from behind, costing the Beast the match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, things are going to get settled because myself, the Beast, and Claymore are in the triple threat main event match this evening. So when that happens, I will have my co-announcer take over, and I think you guys will be excited to see what's going to happen here. It's a brand new commentator, and he only comes out when I have to go to the ring and do matches. So stay tuned for that in our main event. But let's wait no further. Our first match here tonight on WXW starts right now. guys, for the second time ever here in WXW. Zero, the high-flying, amazing luchador superstar, makes his return here tonight in his second ever match on WXW Live, flanked by his mentor and leader, Tolos. It is Tolos, Ray Dragon, and Zero representing the luchadors here in WXW. This is also the return of Tolos tonight. He's been out of action with the neck injury. He's now fully healed, but unfortunately, we still have a little bit more testing to do before we can let him go in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Nice to see Tolos
making
back
his way to
in a
the ring,
WXW arena.
Accompanied by Tolos. And from Sin City,
thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it.
Weighing in at 200 pounds.
Thank you, David, for leaving me a like. All right, Zero, sporting that Spider-Man Venom look tonight, in homage to one of his heroes and favorite comic books here tonight. I cannot wait, you guys. Our next upcoming pay-per-view for WXW Live, King of the Mountain 2. Basically, my version of the Royal Rumble. We'll have a 30-man over-the-top rope Rumble match. Winner becomes the second ever King of the Mountain Rumble match winner. And we'll get an opportunity of a title of his choosing as we head towards WrestlePalooza. Basically, WrestleMania.
And his opponent.
But here is your WXW two-time Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, the Knockout Artist, Headhunter Jay Stone.
Champion, Headhunter Jason Stone.
You see the crowd here in Salt Lake City. Not a big fan of Jay Stone and not understanding exactly what their deal is. I don't know, maybe it's his cockiness or his ego, but hey, when you're known as the Knockout Artist and you can back it up and you're a two-time champion and you've only been here a handful of months, obviously the crowd is going to eat you up because they think they're better than you. But for Jay Stone, it doesn't matter. He is here to prove that he is the dominant force here in WXW. Alright, this is just a little preview of what's going to happen at King of the Mountain when these two fight for the title. But tonight, it's a non-title match. Here we go. Zero in the mask, Jay Stone in the black and white. Alright, Jay Stone off the ropes. Oh, nice running right hook. Catches the luchador Zero right across the jaw. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? Welcome, guys. Make sure you guys leave a like. Say hi, I'll give you a shout out. So welcome, everybody. Zero trying to take control of the champ here. Oh, what a kick. You see on the outside, Tolos making his big return tonight, managing his protege and business partner, Zero, in the ring. I'm doing pretty good, guys. Like I said, I want to announce I will be out of town tomorrow and most of Tuesday, so there won't be any YouTube from me on those 2 days, but I will be back. Hopefully when we come back, we can do the King of the Mountain 2 pay-per-view. Alright, Zero. Oh, nice! Nice jawbreaker there. Now Zero going to target the left leg of Jay Stone. Jay Stone caught him. Nice kick to the face. Stone dragging the body of Zero here. Oh, look at these big right hooks to the back of the head. Ooh. Well, that's not good. It's nice and sunny here. It's about 65 degrees here and still sunshine at 6 o'clock in the evening on the West Coast. Yeah, pretty warm day. Oh, look at this Zero. Nice sunset power bomb to the outside. Spine first, crashing to the floor with the champion, Jay Stone. Zero tossing Jace back in. Zero headed up. Zero loves to be up top here. Oh, misses the diving elbow from the top. Jay Stone going to take advantage of the mishap here by Zero. Has him up. Oh, go to sleep knee strike. Jay Stone's not done. Oh, turning Zero inside out here with that kick to the face. Stone could end things here quickly. This could be it. Zero's out. No. Zero able to kick out. Look at this. Nice Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. And again, nice float over. Targeting the head and neck of the champion. And again, going after that left leg. Now a single leg Boston Crab. Jay Stone able to get to the ropes and break it up. So tonight we got a triple threat match, including myself, the Beast, and Gus Claymore in triple threat action. Also, your women's champion, the first ever here in WXW, Riley Luscious, teams with her sister Ashley Luscious to go toe-to-toe with the 7-time former champion Amanda Blaze and her partner this evening, Chanel. Also, Crystal Frost and Azrael Sakamoto. That match was made last week when Azrael calling out Crystal Frost in a one-on-one confrontation last week. Those two will meet for the first time ever next, only on WXW. All that and more still to come tonight. Wyatt Sawyer in action tonight, going against the returning Raiden Stone. So Raiden Stone obviously returned about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So for the first time ever, we'll see Wyatt Sawyer and Raiden Stone one-on-one. Oh, look at this, Jay Stone has that chokehold applied. Zero trying to escape here, and he does. Look at this, using the elbows as the advantage. That one caught him on the nose. Zero has the head, hooks the arm. Oh, nice snap suplex. Uh-oh, looks like we're going to see it paying homage to Eddie Guerrero here with the Three Amigos. Zero, can he hit the third? And he does. 3 triple suplexes there by the luchador. Jay Stone in the drop zone. Zero looking to fly here. Zero begging for the champ to get to his feet here. Zero from the top. Oh, and nobody home. Crash and burn. Jay Stone quickly goes for the cover. Zero could be out cold. 2. And a kick out by the luchador. Ooh, nice block. Nice dragon screw takedown there by Zero. Jay Stone in trouble in the corner here. Zero up and over. Nice springboard leg drop across the neck. Pacific Northwest champion in trouble here. Zero. Look at this big combination. Palm strikes there, and that last one just about took the head clean off. 1, 2. No, and a kick out by Stone at 2. I cannot wait for these two to meet one-on-one again at King of the Mountain for the title. This is just a preview. Oh, look at this. Inverted 450. Goes for the cover here. Shoulders are down. 2. And somehow Jay Stone just gets the shoulder up at 2.5. The number 1 contender, Zero, showing why he is the number 1 contender here in WXW with moves like that. We could potentially be looking at a new champion here come King of the Mountain in 2.5 weeks. Again, Zero setting him up for that nice over the top. Rope first across the bottom rope. Zero goes for the cover again, trying to end it here too. And again, Jay Stone just barely able to get that shoulder up in time. How much damage has been done to the head and neck area in this. Big kick to the lower spine. Zero gonna head up top again. He tried this maneuver once already and failed. Let's see if Zero can connect this time from the top. Oh, again, nobody home. Jay Stone swatted him out of the sky like a fly. Float over again, goes for a cover. Does Jace. 1, 2, and again, Zero kicks out. This is our opening match here for WXW. Still more great action to come. And now Jay Stone going to deal out the punishment with the knees, going right after the head of Zero here. You see Mentor Tolos on the outside trying to motivate Zero to keep going. And, oh, he's able to block it. Jay Stone was looking for like a choke slam maneuver. Zero able to turn into a beautiful DDT. Now Zero headed up. Oh, double feet right to the heart of the champion. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2, and another kick out. How in the world is Jay Stone going here? There's that chin lock, digging that knee right into the back. Zero trying to submit the knockout artist here. Jay Stone quickly able to escape. Blocks the kick, Irish whip. No, hangs on, drop toe hold, face first goes Zero. There's that spinning kick again. Irish whipped off. Oh, nice drop kick. Down goes Zero. And another. Jay Stone filling it here. Nice spinning neck breaker by Stone. Champion trying to take control of this matchup. Momentum swinging. And there's that submission hold. That Tongan death grip right around the throat of Zero. Zero can pass out. And that is it. Zero unconscious here. Jay Stone that quickly ending the match with a Tongan death grip. If he hits that again at King of the Mountain, he will not only beat Zero, but will stay the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion here in WXW. Wait a minute, what's going to happen here? Jay Stone trying to pay a little respect, and Zero says, yeah, why not? Great sportsmanship between these two, but all that's going to be thrown out the window in 2.5 episodes when these two meet again at King of the Mountain 2. For the title. Alright, up next, guys, it's Crystal Frost for the first time ever against Azrael Sakamoto, the Japanese sensation, and Crystal Frost both coming up to the main roster from Devolution. And upon that, last week we saw Azrael come out and confront Crystal face to face, challenging Crystal for a first ever one-on-one match here tonight on WXW. So again, by order of the anonymous general manager, we have Crystal Frost and Azrael Sakamoto next, only on WXW. Alright, guys, here we go. Frost, Sakamoto, one-on-one. Alright, Crystal Frost,
Making
the woman
her
who
way
knocked
to the
off
ring
Amanda
from
Blaze a few
Nashville,
weeks back.
Tennessee,
For the first time ever tonight, going to go toe-to-toe with Azrael Sakamoto. And she is the girlfriend of Michael Blaze. Now, Michael Blaze will be in action later tonight as well, as he teams with his partner tonight, Anthony Omega, as they go toe-to-toe against Michael Blaze's arch rivals, Brandon and Austin Blaze of the Outlaws. I have a feeling that match is going to be explosive because Brandon and Austin Blaze are no longer allowed to use the Wicked gimmick, had to go back to their outlaw ways, thanks to Michael Blaze pinning Brandon Blaze at our last pay-per-view. Well, a lot's going to go down. There's still a lot of heated rivalry between those three. Alright, guys, there she is. If you've never seen her before, let me introduce you to Azrael Sakamoto, the Japanese sensation.
and her opponent from New York, the Queen.
Well, that's messed up because she's not supposed to be from New York or known as the Queen. Alright, well, anyway. Apparently JoJo's got a glitch. But she is from Kyoto, Japan. She is the Japanese sensation herself, Azrael Sakamoto. A former Intercontinental Champion for Devolution. With Devolution for about 2 years. Finally got the call up here to the main roster here in WXW along with the other female competitors from Thrill Zone and Devolution as well. Very proud Japanese superstar is Azrael Sakamoto, and she can't wait to finally get her hands on Crystal Frost and to prove that she is the dominating female competitor. We've seen her go toe-to-toe with Amanda Blaze, her sister Himiko in the past, and the Luscious sisters, so obviously Azrael has a good resume in her back pocket, as well as Crystal Frost for that matter. This is going to be one hell of a match here. Alright, Frost is ready. Azrael almost like not sweating Crystal here. Let's see what happens. Nice spinning kick there, and another right to the midsection. And right now, Crystal Frost taking advantage. Irish whip goes Azrael. Down went the referee. Nice duck. Big clothesline there by Azrael, taking down Crystal. Alright, yeah, David, I'll try to be there. No guarantees that I can, but yeah, just shoot me a message on Facebook before you try to go live, and you know, I can try to be there. Alright, Azrael off the ropes with Crystal. Nice. Fireman's carry. Oh, nice stuff up insecurity by Crystal Frost. And right now, this has been all Crystal here. Look at this, has control of Azrael in that right arm. Ooh, nice version of a monkey flip there. There's that nice jawbreaker there. Misses the drop kick. Crystal Frost has Azrael by the head here. Bounces her face first off the turnbuckle. Misses the kick. Nice spinning kick out there by Azrael Sakamoto. Now Sakamoto trying to take advantage of Frost. Ooh, nice slap. And another kick. Those lethal kicks from the Japanese sensation here. Azrael feeling it here. Salt Lake City on their feet. Driving screw takedown there by Crystal. Still to come, guys. We've got Amanda Blaze teaming up with Chanel for the first time ever, going toe-to-toe with Riley and Ashley of the Simply Luscious. Oh, nice maneuver there. Hey, Beck West, how's it going, man? Welcome to WXW Episode 8, my friend. This is our second match of the night. Crystal Frost in the pink shorts going toe-to-toe with the Japanese sensation, Azrael Sakamoto. This match was made last week. And these two went face to face. Azrael calling out Crystal. The GM wasted little hesitation making sure this match gets made for tonight's card. Already we saw Zero pass out courtesy of the Tongan Death Grip by Jay Stone. Those two will meet again in 2.5 episodes at our next pay-per-view. King of the Mountain where Zero will take on Jay Stone for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight title. Crystal Frost sends Azrael into the corner. Now perched up top. Azrael stunned. Crystal Frost springboard. Oh, what a kick to the face by Crystal Frost. And Azrael Sakamoto in deep trouble here. Crystal going for the cover quickly. Kick out at one by Sakamoto. Man, Sakamoto's having a hard time getting the offense going. Springboard moonsault by Frost. And another kick right to the chest. And again, another springboard moonsault. Lucius. I got Simply Luscious. Riley and Ashley Luscious. I don't have a Lucius. I know. I don't even know if I have any of your characters, buddy. To be honest. Oh, Azrael Yamamoto. Oh no, I don't. I had them on Thrill Zone, I think. I don't have them anymore. I don't have Thrill Zone anymore. I unfortunately had to downsize the show and had to cut back on some characters. But I might try to bring them back. Just, I can't do anything right now because I'm full, but obviously something I can try to do down the road. Like I said, when my roster gets full like that, it's really hard for me to try to find places for people. Alright, Crystal Frost to that double underhook. Oh, nice maneuver. Goes for the cover. I have to find out what that maneuver is called. 2, 3. No, I thought that was 3. I heard the hand come down for 3. The ref said, nuh-uh, Azrael, 2.5, gets the shoulder up. Nice springboard moonsault again, and this has been all Crystal Frost. Sakamoto in deep trouble here. She comes back, nice uppercut by Azrael. Uh-oh, nice block. Crystal Frost, step up enziguri. And look at Crystal. You see her mocking Azrael here, saying this is just too easy. She better be careful. Azrael Sakamoto is not somebody you want to sleep on. Crystal Frost heads up. Azrael in the drop zone, perhaps. Azrael in deep trouble. Oh, there it is, the Eclipse. Crystal Frost with the Eclipse. 2, and again Sakamoto kicks out. How in the world does Sakamoto kick out of that? She misses the drop kick. Nobody home for Crystal. There's that spinning kick. Azrael with a nice hip attack. Now talk about turning the tides here. Sakamoto now going to take control. There's that dragon sleeper. Crystal Frost, though, had her foot under the rope. Azrael looking to end things here. What are we going to see? No! Sidestep. Kick to the back of the knee by Frost. Azrael Sakamoto in trouble here in the corner. What is Crystal Frost going to do? Springboard into a drop kick. Hey, SWA War Dog in the house. Welcome, Larry. Guys, just so you know, Larry Walker is a part of WXW, has yet to make a debut, but I assure you, come the King of the Mountain pay-per-view, I have a feeling he will be in the Rumble match for King of the Mountain too, so be on the lookout, guys. SWA's War Dog will be in action at King of the Mountain. Ryan Rex does not have a match tonight. The tag champions took the night off. They are in action next week as we're gearing up towards the King of the Mountain pay-per-view, where they have to defend. But they will be in a non-title matchup on our next episode, which will probably be later tonight, DJ. So just want to let you know that. As for Riley Rex, she'll be in action on the next episode of Devolution. She had a great match on the last episode. She'll be on again on the next episode, which probably won't be until Wednesday or Thursday of next week. I'll be out of town Monday and Tuesday. Crystal Frost with a nice maneuver here. This is our second match out of 7 tonight. Oh, she got the knees up just in the nick of time. Azrael caught in Crystal, and man, Crystal, talk about the height she got just to end up landing on those knees. But oh, sit out face buster. What a match. These two women giving it all they've got here. This is a first ever matchup between Azrael and Crystal Frost. Crystal Frost, nice block there from Azrael. Sakamoto's lighting her up. Oh, look at this. Gonna choke her out here. No, Crystal able to get out of it. Elbow to the face. That's right, SWA War Dog promises to take WXW to the promised land. Cannot wait for the debut of the War Dog at King of the Mountain. Inside that 30-man over the top rope King of the Mountain Rumble match. Now Crystal has her up on the shoulders here. Oh, there it is, that variation of the Piper's Pit. Sakamoto's down, and Crystal should be taking advantage of this instead. I don't know what's going on through Crystal here. Maybe I guess just catching her breath, I don't know, but that could cost her here. Azrael back to her feet, kick to the gut of Frost. Crystal hooks the leg. Snap suplex there by Azrael. Now goes for the cover. Referee, come on, man. Do your job. 2. Big kick out there again by Frost. Still to come tonight, like I said. If you guys didn't know, our main event will be myself against Bradley the Beast King and Dust Claymore, because of the controversy in our main event of last time's episode, where it was me against the Beast, and the number one contender for the Beast, Dust Claymore, interfered, attacking the Beast, costing the Beast the match, and now the Beast is officially defeated in one-on-one action by myself. That's right, DJ, the Purge getting bigger by the moment. And there it is, Crystal Frost knocking off Azrael, and there you see Crystal laughing at Azrael like, hey, you challenged me? That wasn't even a fight. But I tell you this much, guys, that was a fight, whether Crystal wants to deny it or not. What a match between Crystal Frost and Azrael Sakamoto here. There you see that devastating eclipse. And here's signature Azrael here with that bam hip attack right to the face. Back and forth action here by Crystal Frost and Azrael Sakamoto tonight. In the end, Crystal with a big win here. What is next on the agenda for Crystal? I assure you, she definitely has her eyes set on the women's champion, Riley Luscious. But I cannot wait to see Amanda Blaze and Riley Luscious toe-to-toe for the women's championship at King of the Mountain. Alright, up next. Now this match was originally announced as Shane Shaw in the middle with the blonde against one mystery opponent. Well, tonight, the GM thought, nah, let's up the ante a little bit. Let's make this match a little bit different. So tonight, right before the show started, the GM video chatted with Shane Shaw and said, hey, just want to let you know, you're not getting one mystery opponent, Mr. Shaw. You're getting 4. Oh, and by the way, tonight, it is a number 1 contenders match. Winner will move on and take on Trey Jordans for the Intercontinental title. Now, Trey Jordans was the original number 1 contender, but thanks to Shane Shaw in the middle taking out Xander West, the Intercontinental champion, a few weeks ago with a really bad neck injury, Xander West had to relinquish the Intercontinental title. We hope he returns at King of the Mountain, but if not, whoever wins this match will take on Trey Jordans for the vacated Intercontinental title. Hey, Michael Rice, what's up, guys? So, guys, a lot on the line here for one of these 5 men. For the first time ever, you guys will get to see Gabriel Garcia on the far left. We got Sammy Lee Fang, Shane Shaw, of course, Chris Ventura, and Powerline makes his debut. Now, Powerline was in Thrill Zone. I wasn't unable to really use Powerline or Sammy Lee Fang, but tonight I decided to pull them up out of obscurity, and since they've been on WXW roster for quite a while, I just haven't been able to use them. But tonight, Sammy Lee Fang and Powerline make their debuts here on WXW. Alright, here we go. Fatal 5-way elimination match. Winner goes on to take on Trey Jordans at King of the Mountain for the vacated Intercontinental title. Alright, here comes Shane Shaw. He is the reason we do not have an Intercontinental champion right now. It was Shane Shaw a few weeks ago who took out Xander West. Those two were former best friends and tag team partners before joining WXW. And Shane, like I've said in the past, was very agitated and angry at Xander West because it was Xander West who broke into this company alongside his then partner, AJ Cyclone. Well, AJ, no longer with us here in WXW, decided to go a singles career somewhere else. That left Xander on a singles path, and now he was the Intercontinental champion. Well, Shane Shaw, thanks to his brother, Caleb, broke into the company a few weeks ago, and his first mission here was to target Xander West. Those two last week had an altercation backstage, ended up being
And
a
his
brawl, and
opponent,
it was Shane Shaw
first, from
with that
Sarasota,
devastating
Florida,
pile driver that took
weighing
out
in
Xander
at
West, and now we no longer have
233
a
pounds,
Intercontinental Champion.
Chris
So tonight,
Ventura.
we have the #1 contenders match. So one of these guys will take on Trey Jordans, who won the other #1 contender match next week, because it was originally supposed to be at King of the Mountain, Xander West, the champion, defending against Trey Jordans. Well, Trey Jordans are already qualified to be a #1 contender, but the GM said, hey, listen, we need another one of you guys to step up. So that's why we have this fatal 5-way match here tonight, only on WXW. As we're getting introduced, guys, here comes Chris Ventura, another amazing athlete who's been around the ep8 world here, just a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be a great match, man. Chris Ventura coming over from Thrill Zone, another Thriller 23-way production that we had a couple months ago. Granted, only had 4 live episodes and a pay-per-view, but it definitely took off quickly. But unfortunately, as quickly as it started, it had to come to an end. But luckily for a lot of the superstars and female competitors, they got called over to either Devolution or up here to WXW Live. Here comes another.
And from Jacksonville, Florida.
Like I said, I pulled him from obscurity. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
pounds,
debut here in WXW for Sammy Lee Fang, the self-proclaimed Japanese showstopper here in WXW. This is a fatal 5-way elimination match, so a lot could happen here. Alright guys, here's another debut here. This is his first time ever since being in Thrill Zone. It is the new signee here to WXW, ladies and gentlemen, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Powerline.
17 pounds, Powell Lane.
What's really cool is when I found this guy, he already had the name Powerline, and the first thing that came to mind, for those of you that grew up in the 90s, anybody remember a Goofy movie? Remember the singer that Max was infatuated with, Powerline? I literally thought that that's kind of what this guy reminded me of. It's like a real-life version of Powerline from the Goofy movie. So I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so Powerline in the house. Here comes another man we haven't seen at WXW in quite some time, since rebranding. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Garcia, the Rogue Son, is back in WXW.
Texas, weighing in at 230 pounds, Gabriel Garcia.
Gabriel Garcia was on quite a hot streak over in WCCW before we had to rebrand, thanks to being bought out by our anonymous general manager. Man, talk about surprises here tonight. Shane Shaw is in for a world of hurt here tonight, because if he wants to become Intercontinental Champion so bad after taking out Xander West, he's going to have his money, he's going to put his money where his mouth is, and this is going to be an interesting match. Shane Shaw, Powerline, Chris Ventura, Sammy Lee Fang, and Gabriel Garcia. One of these 5 men will be the new #1 contender as we head into King of the Mountain. Actually, Ryan Rex has a title match. Him and Seth Rex of the Purge have to defend their tag team titles at King of the Mountain. So any champion is not allowed to be in the Rumble match, because the winner of the Rumble match gets to take on a champion of their choosing, including the tag team titles. So Seth and Ryan of the Purge will have a title match coming up at King of the Mountain. So we will have the Intercontinental title, Women's title, Pacific Northwest, a hardcore tag team, and then we have the Beast defending his global championship, the undisputed title against Dust Claymore. And we still have 1 match yet to be announced. And hopefully we'll get some more on that as the weeks progress. I do know that we were slated to have Wyatt Sawyer against Logan Grimes in a Hell in a Cell match. And I believe that match is still in the card. I still have to talk to the anonymous GM, but I was told that that is our 7th match, so that'll fill up the card for King of the Mountain. Alright, Shane Shaw on the outside, going toe-to-toe with Gabriel Garcia. Meanwhile, in the ring, Chris Ventura going toe-to-toe with Powerline and Sammy Lee Fang here. Still to come, we got Brandon and Austin Blaze tagging up the Outlaws in action against Michael Blaze and his partner tonight, the green-haired warrior Anthony Omega, as well as the Luscious Sisters taking on Amanda Blaze and her partner tonight, the moonwalking, trash-talking Chanel. A lot of great action still to come here tonight. Wyatt Sawyer in action against Braden Stone. For the first time ever, those two will meet. Chris Ventura trying to eliminate Powerline there. Powerline kicks out. Still right out here in front of us. I'm a little uneasy sitting here at the broadcast booth. But we got Gabriel Garcia and Shane Shaw going toe-to-toe. The Purge has their eyes on a new recruit in this match. I wonder who that could be. We've got a lot of factions actually here in WXW. We've got the Epic Elite, we got the Illuminati, we got a couple more if I believe so. A lot of stellar tag teams, of course. We got Warriors Code, the Union, the Meltdown, High Mountain. We got a lot. The Outlaws, of course. The Revolution, Kyle and Mike Morrison. Nice dropkick there. Plants Powerline, courtesy of Gabriel. Shane Lee Fang taking out Chris Ventura here. Nice double underhook suplex there by Garcia. Sends Powerline rolling to the outside. Oh, look at this. Tilt-a-whirl. Tornado DDT there by Shane Lee Fang. Wipes out Garcia. There's that spinning neck breaker by Shane. Actually, that's right. His name's Sammy Lee Fang. My bad. I keep wanting to call him Shane. I think that's because when I originally saw it, for some reason, the name Shane popped up in my head. Beautiful dropkick. Oh, Shane Shaw out of nowhere. Answering a question that somebody was asking me real quick. Alright, Powerline doing toe-to-toe with Gabriel Garcia. Meanwhile, Chris Ventura tying up Shane Shaw. Yeah, you would think that there, DJ, but the Morrison brothers, they've actually been on quite a roll. We don't exactly have a #1 contender for the tag titles as of yet. I assure you, though, the GM has an idea of what's going to happen next week. I believe that #1 contender match will happen next week. And if my memory is correct, JoJo just announced that Shane Shaw has been eliminated. So Shane Shaw, unfortunately, not doing so hot. He was supposed to go against Xander West for the Intercontinental title at King of the Mountain, but since he took Xander West out early, unfortunately for Shane, he didn't even get an opportunity. He was eliminated first here in this match. I assure you, that's not going to stop Shane. He wants his hands on Xander West because it is slated that Xander West will be 100% at King of the Mountain. So we'll see what happens. Xander West might actually get to be added to the Intercontinental title match. Power line has been eliminated by Sammy Lee Fang. We're down to Sammy in the white, Gabriel Garcia, and Chris Ventura here. One of these men will take on Trey Jordans for the title unless the GM allows Xander West to compete for his vacated title. But I think, in my opinion, Xander West doesn't care about the title necessarily. He wants his hands on the man that injured him, who was just eliminated earlier, that being Shane Shaw. Sammy goes for the cover here too. There it is. Gabriel Garcia has been eliminated. We're down to 2. Sammy Lee Fang in the white and Chris Ventura, who's on the outside in the black here. Falls count anywhere here in this elimination style matchup here. Sammy Lee Fang being pulled up from obscurity. We haven't seen him since the days of Thrill Zone, along with Chris Ventura, so these guys obviously no strangers to one another. Chris Ventura, nice block there by Lee. Sammy Lee Fang, nice Hurricane Rana. Sammy with a chop. Chris Ventura is in deep trouble here. Sammy Lee Fang looking to take control, tosses Ventura back in. The crowd here in Salt Lake City getting behind the Japanese buzzsaw. Sammy Lee Fang here. Sammy working on that left knee. Sammy's feeling it. Irish whip, no, nice reversal. Sammy into the corner. Oh, nobody home. Oh, what a kick. Stunning Ventura. Sammy with the roll through. There's the kick. Big DDT by Sammy Lee. Oh, nice block. Big kick to the gut by Chris. Chris setting him up. Oh, nice neck breaker. I do want to apologize to all the fans out there. Liam O'Grady was supposed to be in this match, but due to a minor glitch in his contract tonight, Liam O'Grady will return to action next week in one-on-one action. Hey, Brandon Ace, how's it going? Apparently, upon returning to the backstage area, Ryan and Seth Rex have invited Samuel Shaw to the Purge. Not sure what that's all about. We'll have to get word on that and talk to Shaw along with his brother Caleb Shaw, now going under the name Cyanide. So the hardcore champion Cyanide and Shane Shaw apparently are having some talks with Seth and Ryan Rex. What a force that would be if those four joined up. I'm glad you're doing good, guys. Again, welcome to WXW Live. This is our 3rd match out of 7 tonight. Still a lot more great action to come. Sammy Lee Fang. Man, talk about an upset victory, being pulled out of obscurity. Hadn't been seen in months. Just shocked the world tonight and became the man who's going to go toe-to-toe with Trey Jordan for the vacated Intercontinental title at King of the Mountain 2. Something tells me that Xander West, when he returns at King of the Mountain, will gladly want a shot to regain the title that he never lost. And if Shane Shaw has his way, I'm assure you that match could potentially turn from a one-on-one to a fatal four-way. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens here. But for Sammy Lee Fang, he just earned himself a huge opportunity as we head into King of the Mountain 2 live on Thriller 23YO Productions. That's a big win for an amazing superstar. Alright, cameras are saying backstage, as reported, Samuel Shaw and his brother Cyanide, the hardcore champ, walk into the Purge locker room, and all we got when we tried to ask questions is the door slammed on our face. I guess we're going to have to find out next week. But right now we're going to shift gears because Wyatt Sawyer is in action against the 6'8", almost 300-pound Raiden Stone. Stone, a former WXW champion back when we were XCW West. So the world champion Raiden Stone returning a few weeks ago, answering the challenge laid down by the newcomer Liam O'Grady. And man, he took O'Grady to school. Since then, Raiden has vowed that he is not done by a long shot here in WXW as he looks to climb the mountain. But Wyatt Sawyer, we all know, at King of the Mountain is slated to have a Asylum Hell in a Cell match against Logan Grimes. Those two will finally end things at King of the Mountain. But tonight, Wyatt Sawyer has to focus, because tonight he goes toe-to-toe with the first time ever against Raiden Stone. Next, only on West Coast Extreme Wrestling. Also, we're being told that Wyatt Sawyer got an upgrade in his attire tonight, so it looks like he shaved a little bit too. So this is a kind of a new look for Wyatt Sawyer, but let's see what happens here. Oh man, they weren't kidding. Look at that, new jacket, new mask, but the same eerie-eyed Wyatt Sawyer. This man, a former member of the Wicked Ministry that was led by myself, Brandon Pickett, but since I was bought out, unfortunately the corporation died, and so did the Wicked Ministry. But this man is the last founding member that still holds to that dark persona. Apparently, the light, as he calls it, has not called to him yet. The darkness has consumed Wyatt Sawyer, and he looks to take it out on Raiden Stone. A lot of people are clamoring backstage and on social media because in less than 2.5 episodes, guys, Wyatt Sawyer will go toe-to-toe with Logan Grimes, and that is the battle to end all battles. Those two finally get their hands on each other since last week, as they get locked inside the hellacious Asylum Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 Falls matchup. The crowd here in Salt Lake City on their feet for the amazing Wyatt Sawyer here for WXW. I understand, Brandon Ace. I know you do. You're not the only person who wants to join this. I've been trying to get people in, and it's hard because I've got so many, thanks, Fireproof. I've got so many people lined up that want to be a part of it. It's just finding the room. And then, of course, I got the storylines that, some of them I haven't even got to yet that I had written down. I mean, I shouldn't have had to rebrand twice this year. I mean, we should already be on, WXW episode, 40. But because I had to rebrand a couple of times due to some outside controversy with a few members of my group, I had to change things up a little bit. But that's okay. We're still live. We're still rocking and rolling. All right, here comes the 6'8", almost 300-pound Raiden Stone, guys. He is back. This man returned to action about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm glad you guys understand and you guys don't get too angry when I say, hey, I can't put you on, I can't put you on. There are a lot of people out there I've said that to, and they're just like, oh, you just don't want me here. No, that's not it. It's just I don't have the room. That's why I wish they'd up the call limit from 100 to 150 would be nice. 200 would be awesome, but I'd be okay with 150. That way I could get everybody I want and still have a lot of the ones that I'd love to see every year. And of course my own. And this is one of my own right here, Raiden Stone. For those that don't know, was made by me last year for Xbox One. And I brought him over this year to PlayStation 4. Alright, Wyatt Sawyer, there's that new black attire. Obviously, he's trimmed his beard up a little bit. And he's ready to go, but man, is he ready to go against Raiden, because Raiden's going to take him to the limit here. Look at the size difference between Raiden Stone and Wyatt Sawyer. Raiden Stone, look at the soften up Wyatt for Logan Grimes. Of course, Raiden Stone, not a big fan of Logan Grimes either, but of course, Raiden Stone's not a big fan of anybody. Wyatt Sawyer just ran into a brick wall and he gets taken down. Raiden Stone, big uppercut. Sawyer in trouble here. Sawyer able to sidestep. Now it's Raiden who's getting the lid up. Nope, back into the corner goes Wyatt. Raiden sets him up. Oh, looking for the muscle buster. Bam! Muscle buster by Raiden Stone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We hear music. That's the music of Logan Grimes. Why is he going after Raiden Stone? Raiden from behind. Logan Grimes. Oh, there's the big DDT. I don't know what's going on here. Wyatt Sawyer going to take advantage too. Wyatt Sawyer off the distraction by Logan Grimes. And what's funny is how Wyatt Sawyer and Logan Grimes are supposed to go toe-to-toe with each other at the pay-per-view. Why would he attack Raiden Stone and not Wyatt Sawyer? That just boggles my mind. Big spear there by Raiden taking out Wyatt. Definitely an odd turn of events that just happened here with the appearance of Logan Grimes, former global champion. Now these two battle on the outside. Look at this. Sidewalk slam by Wyatt Sawyer. Luckily the match is still going to go on. The referee is going to allow this thing to continue, even though we had the interference from the former global champion Logan Grimes here. Back into the ring goes Stone. Here comes Sawyer. Yeah, maybe a mutual respect. I don't know. Maybe just trying to get into the head of Wyatt Sawyer. I don't know. We all know that Logan Grimes and Wyatt Sawyer absolutely disdain each other. The hatred between those two is just immense. Alright, look at this. Raiden Stone. Oh no, Wyatt Sawyer in all kinds of trouble right now. Look at this. Look at those huge tree trunk-like arms of Raiden Stone pounding on the chest of Sawyer. And Sawyer, face first, almost crashing right into the barricade. Raiden Stone just going to town. Oh, he gets caught with a left hook. Look at the strength of Sawyer. They're able to lift him up into a backbreaker. Now look at this. Sweat coming off of Raiden Stone off that right hook by Sawyer. Face first one. Raiden. That's right. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, perhaps. I don't know. Hopefully we get some more as we head into our next episode of WXW. This ongoing feud with Wyatt Sawyer and Logan Grimes. I have a feeling, though, Raiden Stone next week's going to be looking to get a little bit of revenge on Logan Grimes, perhaps. Look at the strength of Raiden. Oh, power bomb. Oh, he picks him back up. Wyatt Sawyer in trouble. Raiden Stone looking for that triple power bomb. Raiden Stone. He's calling for it. Oh, went for the hook. Gets caught. Big kick there by Wyatt. Wait a minute. Wyatt Sawyer. Oh! Pump handle slam. Two. And just like that, Raiden Stone kicking out at 2, and if you guys hear something in the background, I got helicopters going above me. I don't live that far from the airport, so. Man, they're like right above me too, jeez. Big old military choppers coming in. And look at this, the eerie Wyatt Sawyer with that spider crawl. And there it is. That kiss. Oh no! Raiden saw it coming. Was not going to fall victim to that, but Wyatt Sawyer still on the attack. Needed the gut. Looking for that pump handle slam again. Oh, nice! Almost like a falcon arrow. And again, Raiden Stone kicks out at 2. Oh, wait a minute. I know what Wyatt Sawyer is looking for. Are we going to see it again? I thought he was going to look for that devastating bro kick, but apparently we're going to see him. Can he hit it? This time it connects. A variation of the Sister Abigail there by Wyatt Sawyer. I think a lot's been taken out of Wyatt instead of going for the pinfall. Oh, now he's going to call for that devastating bro kick. Oh, and he missed it. Raiden Stone sidestepped the kick. Look at the strength of Stone. Wyatt Sawyer was looking for that full Nelson slam. Stone saw it coming, and Stone, this is not good. Oh, gonna break the hand, or at least try to, of Wyatt Sawyer here. A very interesting match. You got the size and power and strength advantage of Raiden Stone, and you've got the strength and speed advantage of Wyatt Sawyer. Very good matchup here so far. Oh, wait a minute, let's not forget about the speed of Raiden. No, nobody home. Nice running clothesline there by Wyatt Sawyer. Wyatt Sawyer missed that one though. Oh, wait a minute. What in the lights go out, and from behind, Raiden Stone super kicking Wyatt Sawyer. Oh, there it is, the bro kick. Well, I'm doing pretty good myself there, Fireproof. Man, talk about some eerie situations. We've already had the interference of Logan Grimes, and the lights go out on Wyatt Sawyer. There's a big splash from the top. Raiden Stone's been busted open. All hell is breaking loose here in this match between Stone and Wyatt Sawyer. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Raiden. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I know I'm doing good. Now look at this. The arm bar applied. Referee checking on Wyatt Sawyer here. Wyatt able to get back to his feet. From behind, attacking Stone here. Raiden Stone in trouble. Wyatt Sawyer has him up against the rope. Look at the strength of Wyatt. Oh, sends him right in to the ropes there, and Raiden has no idea what he's rolling into, because again, Wyatt Sawyer going to look for that Sister Abigail-like maneuver here. Can he hit it for the second time? No. Again, Raiden Stone saw it coming. Big knee to the gut. Discus clothesline, turning Wyatt Sawyer inside out. And big splash. All the 300-pound weight come crashing down on the chest of Wyatt Sawyer. Look at the strength of Wyatt. Oh! Or excuse me, of Stone there. This has been one brutal match, man. Talk about devastating maneuvers between these two. Yeah, I still have my player stuff, but I don't really do much with it. I played through most of the career. I need to finish it, and then I played online a little bit, but I'm not a big online fan. I'm really not. Oh, look at this, spinning. I believe that's Lars Sullivan's move, the freak accident. Raiden Stone. Oh, he gets backdropped by Wyatt Sawyer. Back first, out on the floor. That is some thin padding out there, folks. Not much give between you and the concrete floor. Wyatt Sawyer winding up, big right hook, knockout shot. All right, he's going to try it for the 4th time. Will it work? I don't know. I have a feeling he's taking too much time just trying to do this weird crab walk instead of just going for the cover. That allows time, in my opinion, for Raiden to get back to his feet. Oh, but not this time. Wyatt Sawyer caught it. Goes in for the cover, center of the ring, shoulders are down. Raiden could be out. And that's it. Wyatt Sawyer on a winning streak here as he has his eyes now set on Logan Grimes and King of the Mountain. Speaking of Grimes, there he saw it. Referee didn't see it. Interference by Logan Grimes. What a match here between Sawyer and Stone. For the first time ever, these two monsters met. And they did not disappoint here tonight, guys. Take a look back at some of this action. Man, if he would have connected with that, I have a feeling that could have been the end of the match.
Wyatt Sawyer, the Savior, Logan Grimes.
Okay, don't know why she announced Logan. He's not in the match. He just interfered. That was it. JoJo, you need to pay attention to your cue cards there, young lady. Anyway, Wyatt Sawyer with a big win here over Raiden Stone. Now turns his eyes back to the man who interfered tonight, that being Logan Grimes. Alright, we're going to go back to some more women's action. For the first time ever here, Riley and Ashley Luscious. Riley, being your first ever WXW Women's Heavyweight Champion, goes toe-to-toe with her #1 contender at King of the Mountain and former 7-time Women's Champion, the red-headed firecracker known as Amanda Blaze, and her partner tonight, the beautiful moonwalking, trash-talking, bombshell blondie, Chanel. So Blaze and Chanel against Riley and Ashley Luscious. Tag team action here, only on West Coast Extreme Wrestling. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far. We still got more action to come, guys, so stay tuned. Any predictions in this one? Team 1 or Team 2? What do you guys think? Who's going to walk away tonight? We got an established tag team on your left and a new first ever pairing between the other two on the right. So, who do you think has the fair advantage here? And obviously, I am somewhat partial to my character, Amanda Blaze, in the red. But I've also was the creator of Riley and Ashley here on your left. So, if history has told me anything, Riley and Ashley being former tag team champions over on Devolution, I don't know. I have a feeling this is going to be quite an interesting matchup. Just want to get you guys' thoughts. What do you think? Here we go. Blaze and the blonde bombshell Chanel. Okay. Alright, there's Ashley in the front, and there's your WXW Women's Heavyweight Champion, Riley Luscious. Ladies and gentlemen, Simply Luscious has arrived. Riley obviously coming to us over a month ago here in WXW, but we had yet to see Ashley. So Ashley making her in-ring debut tonight as she tag teams with her sister Riley. And there is that beautiful WXW Women's Heavyweight title around the waist of Riley. These two cocky, blonde-headed sisters. almost reminiscent, in my opinion, of kind of like the Beautiful People. It's kind of what they're molded after, I've noticed. These two, obviously, of course, think that they're basically God's gift to men because they think they're better and beautiful than anybody else. But, well, they're going to get put to the test tonight because here comes Amanda
First,
Blaze.
from Portland, Oregon, Amanda
The wife
Blaze.
of Brandon Blaze will be in action later as he tag teams with his brother Austin to take on their arch rival Michael Blaze and Anthony Omega. This woman here, Amanda Blaze, the only 7-time former women's champion on Devolution. Definitely a legend here in the wrestling world. At least on this channel, anyway. She's been champion in a few other places as well, like XCW, Canada, and a few others. And she teams tonight with the moonwalk and trash talking blonde bombshell, Chanel.
And her partner, from Hollywood, California, the Queen.
She refers to herself as the Queen, Chanel. Let's see what happens for the first time ever. Chanel teaming with Amanda Blaze. Not sure how this pairing's going to fare in this match, but hey, we'll see what happens, right? Well, the Wicked Outlaws, they might cross paths with the Purge, but when they do, they won't be Wicked anymore. For those who don't know, Brandon and Austin Blaze had to drop the Wicked gimmick thanks to Michael Blaze defeating Brandon Blaze at our last pay-per-view, the Era of Violence. So because of that, unfortunately, that clause in the contract that was signed by Brandon stated that if he lost, him and his brother could no longer use the Wicked gimmick for the rest of the season. Now, needless to say, come next season, or hopefully we can get to next season before 2K20, but if not, that's when the Wicked gimmick will come back for the Outlaws. But for now, they are simply just the Outlaws, Brandon and Austin Blaze. Alright, right now, Riley Luscious in the ring with the woman that she takes on and defends her title against at King of the Mountain. So this is a preview of what's going to happen on episode 10 at King of the Mountain between these two. And there's the tag. Here comes Chanel in. Nice drop toe hold by Amanda. Chanel. Oh, nice spinning elbow drop to the back of the spine. Riley Luscious in trouble right now. Nice kick there to Chanel. Oh, big running knee strike. Catches Chanel flush on the jaw. Riley Luscious. You can see her Irish whip with Chanel face first into the turnbuckle. From behind, Riley lighting up the back. Holy cow, man. Just talk about slap fest. Yeah, that's true. The Outlaws have not been tag team champions in WXW in a long time. Even back when we were XCWS and WCCW, they have not tasted tag team gold here since last season. And it's been quite a while since they've been tag team champions here on the channel. So that could be, man. You never know. We'll just have to see if they can earn it, though. We'll just see what happens. Like I said, the GM going to announce a fatal four-way tag team matchup. Not sure who the teams are going to be next week, but one of those four teams will be the #1 contender for you, Seth and Ryan Rex, at King of the Mountain. So we'll have to see who he or she announces for that match. I can't wait for King of the Mountain. The general manager, the anonymous one, will finally reveal themselves to everybody at King of the Mountain. Very high-powered individual is our anonymous GM. I think you guys might be a little surprised about who it's going to be. I'm not going to give any hints or give anything away. All I'm going to say is They definitely have the money to back it up, that's for sure. Obviously, they've already had their hands in quite a bit of controversy here already. Actually, Luscious right now. Oh, she just wiped out Chanel. Amanda Blaze, oh, missed with that bro kick. Irish whip by Ashley sends Amanda into the corner. There's the tag. Here comes her sister Riley back in. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, knee strike with a super kick, face first. Amanda Blaze is in trouble. Riley goes for the cover. 2, and a kick out by Amanda Blaze. Who do you think, DJ? If anybody has any predictions of who they think the GM is, let me know. I'm very curious to see what you guys think of. Hey, TJ Walker, how's it going? Nah, you're not that late, man. We're on our 4th out of 7 match, and don't worry, because after this, give me about 10-15 minutes to set up episode 9, and we'll go ahead and we're going to stream episode 9 as well, just to get that out of the way, and then all I have to do is the King of the Mountain pay-per-view. Who knows? I might have time to do it tonight. We'll see. We shall see what happens. Well, the person definitely is a former champion. Yes, I can definitely tell you that, DJ. He or she, the GM, is a former champion. That is true. Any guesses on a name, though? I'll tell you this much. It could be anybody that's in the game. It could be anybody out of the game. It could be any call. It could be a celebrity. It could be anybody. If you guys have any predictions of who you think it is, all I'm going to tell you right now is they are no stranger to having billions of dollars. That's right, SWA's heavyweight champ in the house, TJ Walker. Again, I want to give a shout out to my good buddies in the Social Media Wrestling Alliance, the SWA, as well as UWS, the United Wrestling Syndicate. Oh, and for those that don't know, after King of the Mountain pay-per-view, my next pay-per-view was supposed to be Rampage, but due to the partnership with the UWS, my next pay-per-view live will be Blurring the Borderlines 2. It'll be a pre-show for Blurring the Borderlines. There's like 5 or 6 of us that are going to be streaming pre-shows, and then Mike A. O'Connor on his channel for XCW Canada. You guys might know who Mike is. If you don't, go check him out. That's XCW Canada. Could be CCW now. I'm not sure what he still calls it. Anyway, he will be having the main Blurring the Borderlines pay-per-view, but I'm just going to do a 4 or 5 match pre-show. And that will be my next official pay-per-view after King of the Mountain. And then we'll get back to the main calendar, and we will have Rampage and Ground Zero. And we're going to cap this season off with WrestlePalooza. Once WrestlePalooza is over, we'll start a whole brand new season. Season 2 here for WXW. And we'll continue that on until 2K20 comes out. And maybe even a little bit past that, depending on how things go. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that, let you guys know what's going on the channel and with the shows. Oh God, no, TJ, it is not Hillary Clinton. Well, you guys are getting really close though, because you're the second person to think that it's a woman GM. I am going to tell you right now that yes, I am going to drop this little bombshell. It is a female general manager. So, with that being said, any more guesses on who it could be? Like I said, it could be a celebrity, it could be somebody in the game. So think of any of the females that are automatically in the game. We all know that I used to have Mandy Rose and Alexa Bliss as the Devolution GMs there for a little bit. But no, this GM not only owns WXW, but they also own Devolution, the all-women show. So obviously that's going to be a little interesting too, because Devolution, that roster still does not know who their general manager is either. Nobody has spoken to the GM except for Samuel Shaw. Yeah, that's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Like I said, DJ did ask if it's a former champion, and yes, She is a former champion. Chanel was going for a cover there, and inadvertently the referee got knocked out again. That's the second time tonight the ref has kind of felt lights out. This time it's courtesy of the women superstars. Britney Spears. Well, think of it this way, okay? She's a celebrity, okay? Technically. She is a former champion. Now, think about it. A former celebrity and a champion. And it could be an in-game person. I'll even give you guys this little hint. And this might spoil it and you guys can figure it out. That's okay. I'll let you know if you're right. But she's also a former general manager. Any guesses? If I keep dropping too many hints, you guys are going to get it too fast. So, all right, Riley Luscious goes for the cover on Chanel. Amanda Blaze in to break it up. Oh, she is taken out by Ashley. Oh, you know what? That's a good one. I would have never thought anybody would have even thought of Vicky. Nope, it's not Vicky Guerrero. Nope, not Paige. That's a good guess, though, especially with the former champ and a general manager. You guys are getting there. Yeah, that's true. AJ was a former manager and champion. Nope, not AJ. So, okay. So here's process of elimination. It's not Vicky. It's not Paige. It's not AJ. Who do you guys think it is? Man, look at the strength of Riley Luscious here. Now has her up on the shoulder. Chanel in trouble. Chanel trying to fight out of it, using those elbows to her advantage. Chanel instead, nice reversal. Riley, Irish whipped into the corner. Oh, nobody home. Chanel sidesteps. Chanel, big whip into the corner, sends Riley. Monkey flip by Chanel. I know one of you guys is going to get it here soon. I'm just waiting. I just can't believe you guys didn't think of this one already, but that's okay. Big DDT by Chanel. Tagging in. Here comes Amanda Blaze back in. Oh, DJ, you got it right. That's right. Stephanie McMahon is the general manager of both Evolution and WXW. And you guys will finally get to see Stephanie at King of the Mountain. Stephanie will make her presence known. Meanwhile, Amanda Blaze, oh, nice! Springboard cross body from the second turnbuckle. I knew you guys would get it eventually. Riley Luscious, oh, knee right to the back. That's right, it is Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. She is the general manager. That's right, the billionaire princess herself. I wondered if I threw some hints out. Remember, she's a former champion, a billionaire, and she's been a general manager before. So, I mean, that combination right there should have threw you guys a clue. But yeah, you definitely got it. Congratulations, DJ. Now, that being said, even though she's the general manager, she also has somebody that works underneath her. So, they don't have as much pull, but they have a little bit of pull. And, I will reveal that person as well. Like I say, you guys are going to see some pretty interesting things at King of the Mountain, I think. Stephanie McMahon will announce her business partner. Meanwhile, Amanda Blaze lighting up Riley with those Blaze kicks. Amanda Blaze looking for the Blaze driver. That double underhook. Bam! Neck first. Ooh, that's a good one. Eric Bischoff's another good one I would have never thought of. I like the Alexa Bliss one though. You guys know I'm a big fan of Alexa, Mandy, and many others, but definitely those two. So I think you guys will just have to wait and see what happens. Riley Luscious in all kinds of trouble after that devastating Amanda Blaze with that Blaze driver, but now it's Chanel's turn to get her hands on Riley, but Riley out to the floor goes Chanel, and Riley? Oh yeah, dropped on your head, but what in the world was that? Oh, big DDT! Riley face first into the floor. We are now getting confirmed that next episode we will see Logan Grimes go toe-to-toe with Raiden Stone after Logan Grimes attacked Raiden earlier on tonight. That match is confirmed, plus the fatal four-way tag team match to determine a #1 contender. All that and more coming on episode 9 for WXW, which should happen later on tonight. Oh man, Chanel that close to pinning Ashley Luscious here. You see Riley still down and out trying to get back to her feet. Michael Blaze is a part of management. No, he's not a part of management. He is a competitor here. Definitely not Michael Blaze. I'll tell you this much, it's not a Ka. I'll tell you that much. The assistant to the general manager is not a Ka. It is an in-game talent. TJ Walker, you were definitely very close with the Alexa Bliss. I'm not going to tell you whether or not it's Alexa, but definitely a good guess. Amanda Blaze back in. Nice tornado DDT plants Ashley Luscious, and Ashley with the tag. Here comes her sister Riley back in. Riley with that big knee. Look at that quickly though. Amanda back to her feet. Ooh, that's another good one. Mickey. Nope, not Mickey. Look at this. Blaze kicks again. Oh, that one caught her. Are we going to see that Tyler driver? Well, that used to be what it was called, the Tyler driver, when she was Amanda Tyler. Now it's the Blaze driver. Now that she's married to Brandon Blaze, obviously we had to change her finishing maneuver to the Blaze driver. Amanda Blaze goes for the cover here quickly. 1, 2. No! The champion, Riley, kicking out again. Amanda can't believe it. I cannot wait for these two to meet one-on-one at King of the Mountain for the title. Nice one-handed spine buster from Amanda. I went for another kick. Nobody home from behind. Nice. Oh, Northern Lights-like suplex there from Riley Luscious. Beautiful tag team match here between all four of these women tonight. Riley with looking for that pump handle gut buster. We've been looking to end things here if she hits this. There's the kick. Ooh, head first. She calls that the beauty shot. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Chanel breaking things up, saving the matchup for her and Amanda. Chanel with a backbreaker on Ashley Luscious here. Ashley rolled to the outside. Chanel back on the apron. Riley needs to take advantage of the down and out. Amanda Blaze here. Riley the champ feeling it here. Yeah, I miss Michelle McCool too, I really do. But for those that are a fan of the retro series that I do, the WWE Retro Series, you can see Michelle McCool and more. I'll be doing some more of that probably come Wednesday or Thursday. And the retro series will continue on. Hey, Dr. Tickler, how's it going? Stole my nachos. Dude, you have no idea how much I really wish I had some nachos right now. Amanda Blaze stomping away on Riley Luscious. This is just a sneak preview of what you guys are going to see at King of the Mountain between these two. Riley and Amanda will battle it out for the Women's Championship here in WXW. Riley goes for the cover, lifts the leg, 2, and Amanda Blaze kicks out. Still to come, we got her husband, Brandon Blaze, and his brother, Austin, going toe-to-toe with Michael Blaze. Now those two, Michael Blaze is not related to any member of the Blaze family. The only ones that are related are Amanda, Brandon, and Austin. Just want to clarify that for everybody. Michael just unfortunately has the same last name as Blaze. So it'll be Brandon and Austin going toe-to-toe with Michael Blaze and his partner this evening, Anthony Omega. And sits on a fan. Huh? I'm not paying for the seat. I'm invading. It's always great to see you guys. Well, that was supposed to be the storyline, but Eric Wiley, who created Michael Blaze, didn't really want them to be related, and I kind of didn't either. I figured 3 Blazes is enough. So Michael Blaze is not related, but definitely has been an arch rival to both Brandon and Austin as of late. And he's the reason why Brandon and Austin are no longer donning the Wicked gimmick. Also tonight we got myself, Brandon Pickett. I'll be in action in a triple threat match against Dust Claymore, who is the #1 contender for the Beast, Bradley King. And of course Bradley King will be in that match. That due to the controversy that was last episode where it was me against the Beast, and Dust Claymore took it upon himself to come out and beat up the Beast, costing the Beast his first ever defeat here in WXW and awarding me the win. So the was former anonymous GM Stephanie McMahon decided to make it a triple threat match tonight in our main event so we can all settle our differences. So I can't wait to, I'm back, after that, before my match, I'm going to head backstage. I'm going to let my new commentator take over. So you guys will be introduced to a new commentator who only appears during my matches. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Where's Michael Blaze's longtime partner? Oh, Dre Havoc. I don't have Dre Havoc here. They're no longer partners anymore. They've went their separate ways from what I was told by Eric. But, so Dre Havoc is on different shows. I don't have Dre Havoc. I just have Michael Blaze. Oh, Amanda Blaze, though. Look at that double knees to the spine of the champion. This has been a pretty long match. This is very exciting. Oh! And the beautiful Riley Luscious in all kinds of trouble here. Amanda Blaze. Oh, looking for the 3 amigos. Just switches those hips there. Amanda Blaze. Oh, hooks the leg on that one. Hey, Chanel, stay out there. You don't need to be in here right now. Double underhook. Face first goes Riley into the mat. Oh, this is not good. Look at this submission hold by Amanda Blaze. Amanda's in trouble. Nice hurricane run out of nowhere by Riley. Riley with a nice leg drop there. There's the tag. Here comes Chanel. Chanel with a nice, beautiful clothesline. And another rocking and rolling. Chanel fired up here. Chanel with a nice basement dropkick right to the shoulder blades of Riley Luscious. Now turns her attention to Ashley. Big right hook by Chanel sends Ashley crashing. Turns around looking for this. Devastating neck breaker by Chanel. Center of the ring goes for the cover. Riley in trouble. 2, 3, and that's it. Chanel and Amanda Blaze knock off the champ and her sister here tonight. Will that be the fate at King of the Mountain when Amanda Blaze takes on Riley Luscious for the WXW Women's Heavyweight Championship? I cannot wait. Episode 10, guys. King of the Mountain 2 returns. We take a look back at some of this action here. Oh, look at that knee. Wow. What a win here for the first ever pairing of Amanda Blaze and Chanel. Congratulations, ladies, on a big win. The Salt Lake City crowd on their feet here for Blaze and Chanel. Alright, guys, we're going to continue on to more action. Here we go. Austin and Brandon Blaze go toe-to-toe with Anthony Omega, the green-haired warrior, and Michael Blaze. And like I said, the rivalry continues here between the Blaze brothers and Michael as we head closer and closer to King of the Mountain, where all four of these men will be entered into the King of the Mountain Rumble match. That 30-man over-the-top rope Royal Rumble-like matchup will determine the second ever King of the Mountain Rumble match winner. Winner receives a title shot of their choosing, including the tag team titles. So who will walk away at King of the Mountain as your second ever King of the Mountain Rumble match winner? And then after King of the Mountain, guys, remember we're going to head into Blurring the Borderlines 2 as a part of a big episodic thing that I'm partnering with a few people. And then after that, we got Rampage, Ground Zero, and then we're going to cap things off with this season before we head over to Season 2 with WrestlePalooza. So WrestlePalooza, obviously my version of WrestleMania. And if you guys want, after this show is over, stay tuned for behind the scenes. I'm going to show you guys the arenas for Rampage, Ground Zero, Blurring the Borderlines, and of course WrestlePalooza. So if you guys want to take a look at those arenas, I could gladly show you. Alright, here we go. Brandon and Austin against Michael and Anthony.
Introducing first, from Spokane, Washington, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Outlaw Austin Blaze.
Alright, here comes Austin Blaze, the younger brother of Brandon, a former global intercontinental heavyweight and tag team champion. This man has done it all. One of the 30 men who will be in the King of the Mountain Rumble match at our pay-per-view in less than 2 weeks. When I say 2 weeks, I'm saying 2 episodes, so. No, they do not come out together anymore. And I think a lot of that is due to ego. Austin, for some reason, even though he is brothers with Brandon, Austin has always had this chip on his shoulder when it comes to his brother. Obviously, they will always tag team together when need be and help each other out. But if for some reason Brandon has had more success than Austin, and so that kind of weighs on Austin a little bit, and so he has always told Brandon, no, we're not coming out together anymore. But I don't know, things might change as we progress through the season, because if they get an opportunity at the tag titles and win the titles, those guys are going to have to get along, whether they're brothers or put the egos aside, one of the two. We'll have to see what happens.
And
Alright, here comes the older brother. Here comes Brandon Blaze, ladies and gentlemen.
Weighing in at 266 pounds, Brandon Blaze.
Brandon Blaze, a former 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, former 2-time Intercontinental, 4-time Tag Team Champion, 1-time one-time United States Champion, and 1-time Pacific Northwest Champion. I'm sorry, this man's had a hell of a lot of titles. But anyway, Brandon Blaze, obviously a multi-time champion here in WXW, teaming with his brother once again here tonight. Take on their arch rival Michael Blaze and his partner for this evening, Anthony Omega. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's weird to not see them with that Wicked gimmick anymore. But the Outlaws I don't know. Let's see what happens. Obviously, still feeling the sting of not being allowed to have their own unique gimmick anymore. And here comes that spark plug of a green-haired warrior, the one and only Anthony Omega.
Weighing in at 237 pounds.
Chips called him off their sunglasses back. Oh, that was awesome, DJ. All right, Anthony Omega. Another amazing athlete here in WXW. This man's been around the world a little bit too. He's been in other feds. I remember when XCW South was still going. Rock Leon. This is actually one of Rock Leonidas' characters. So, Rock, if you get a chance to watch the stream, buddy, thank you for Anthony Omega, man. So the young Anthony Omega, he's been a former champion on my show as well. Can't remember which. Oh, he was a United States champion, I do believe. Could be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. But all right, here comes his partner, ladies and gentlemen, the man that's been a thorn in the side of the Blaze family, the cocky Michael Blaze.
And his partner from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 232 pounds, Michael Blaze.
Blaze Brothers, former LAPD cops. No. Brandon Blaze was a former volunteer firefighter. Austin Blaze is actually a former Army member. Austin Blaze used to be stationed at in El Paso, Texas. Brandon Blaze, obviously, Brandon Blaze is a former security guard. So former security guard, former volunteer firefighter. So I mean, the man's definitely knows how to be lethal and get under the skin of people. So Brandon and Austin, like I said, they're not somebody you want to sleep on. They might not win every match, but they definitely know how to bring the pain when need be. Alright, Austin Blaze, Anthony Omega gonna start things off here. Oh, nice, man. I didn't know that, DJ. Ryan Rex is a former U.S. Marine Corps sniper. Did not know that. Anthony Omega from behind. Oh, look at this. Gutbuster. Right to the ribs of Austin Blaze. Austin with a roll through a nice shoulder tackle. Jawbreaker there from Omega. Into the corner now. Big boot there by Austin, catches Omega. Austin Blaze in control, nice snap mirror takedown. Big kick right to the spine of Anthony Omega. There's the tag, here comes his older brother, Brandon Blaze. I think this has been a pretty good episode so far. Like I said, a lot of things shaping up as we get closer and closer to pay-per-view. We still got one more live episode to go, which I'm going to try to do right after this. Like I said, we're going to, obviously I'll have to end the stream and set things back up again, and we'll do episode 9. But oh, wait a minute! Oh, ho, ho! What is this? Austin Blaze, wow! Walking out on his older brother. Holy cow. Flapjack there for Brandon Blaze. Well, we knew that Austin was mad at Brandon for losing at Era of Violence, costing them the Wicked gimmick, but man, what a turning point here for these two brothers. Austin Blaze just walked out on Brandon. This has now become a handicap match. Ooh. Oh, sorry, DJ, I didn't know that. Well, that's cool, man. I like how you incorporated that into your character. That's kind of what I did with Brandon Blaze. Like I said, I'm a former security guard. and a former volunteer firefighter, so I incorporated that into the Brandon Blaze character. And my brother actually is stationed in El Paso, and is named after my actual brother Austin, so Brandon Blaze and Austin Blaze are pretty much what me and my brother would act like or be like if we were tag team champions or whatever. And we definitely have an on and off again relationship personally too, so it's kind of cool to see how that correlates over here into the video game world as well. Alright, so Austin Blaze walking out on Brandon. Brandon with a nice bro kick. Michael Blaze though has Brandon by the head. Brandon Blaze with the elbows though, right to the gut. Scoops him up. Hot shots him throat first across the top rope here. Michael Blaze with the roller. Nice Northern Light suplex. Oh, nice float over into a spinning neck breaker. Michael Blaze in full control of Brandon. Oh man, this is what I talk about the ego of Michael though. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! That had to hurt. Brandon Blaze in trouble. Michael Blaze calling for it. Oh! Devastating RKO-like maneuvers center of the ring. Brandon Blaze has nobody to tag, too. Brandon Blaze able to kick out at 2. Brandon Blaze showing the heart to stay in it here. This has now become a handicap match, thanks to Austin walking out on Brandon here. Obviously, bitter disdain coming from Austin Blaze towards his older brother here. I can't wait next week to see what happens between them two when they meet face to face. Hopefully to find out what is going on between the two brothers. Right to the side of the face by Anthony Omega. Anthony, nice spinning kick to the gut. Hooks the arm, hooks the leg. Ooh, look at this. Gonna drop him. Oh! Back first goes Brandon Blaze. And Brandon, nice roll up here. This could be it. One, no. Kick out by Anthony. Brandon Blaze trying to catch him there. Nice takedown by Blaze. Man, it is a busy night tonight. It's the third time today I've heard helicopters fly over the house. Sorry guys, not trying to get like, it's just really loud. Alright, there's the clothesline. And another Brandon Blaze getting lit up, or lighting up I should say, Anthony Omega here. I'll tell him about it and see if he's interested. We'll have to wait and see what happens. When I was over on Xbox One, when I created Brandon Blaze, him and Austin were part of a faction in a league that I was in called The Purge, so that's a very interesting concept. Michael Blaze, look at that. Oh! The referee can't do anything about it. Anthony's down. Brandon's down. Who's going to get the advantage here? First man to their feet. Brandon Blaze is up. He's caught with a nice arm drag takedown there from Anthony Omega. Anthony Omega with that clothesline. And another off the ropes. Oh, what a kick. And that one busted open the forehead of Brandon Blaze. Hey, Monstar Factory. What's up, man? It's been a while. Welcome to WXW, my friend. Still got couple more matches to go, I do believe, on this episode, and then we'll pause things and we'll get episode 9 set up, and I'll be back for episode 9. Now, I'm doing pretty good so far. I mean, I'm hanging in there. I'm not going to get into my personal life too much right now, but let's just say things have been better, but we're slowly getting back to normal. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Man, look at this. Michael Blaze and Anthony Omega taking it to Brandon Blaze here. Oh! Right to the ribs with that basement dropkick, courtesy of Michael here. Goes for the cover. Brandon Blaze in trouble. And still able to kick out. Yeah. It's just one thing after another, man. But that's okay. Hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll have some money coming in every month, and I won't have to worry about it for the rest of my life. So we'll see what happens. The only caveat to that is, though, is if I do work, it's going to be very limited because I'm not able to work right now. That's right. Brandon Blaze definitely has the heart of a champion here. Look at this. That stump puller leg submission on Michael Blaze. Irish whip into the corner. And remember, it was Austin Blaze who walked out on Brandon moments ago, making this a handicap match. But Brandon's staying in it, though. Taking it to his arch rival. Nice standing Spanish fly. And Michael Blaze is busted open. Michael Blaze now busted open. Brandon Blaze going to go for the cover. Sorry guys, I might have to take a phone call here in a minute. If I do, don't worry, I'm still here. And we will continue on, obviously, with more matches, but if this phone call does come in I have to take, I do apologize for leaving the commentary booth, guys. We'll see what happens here. Michael Blaze gonna head up. Brandon Blaze in the drop zone. Oh, big splash there by Michael Blaze connects. This could be over. Brandon Blaze in serious trouble too. No, Brandon's still able to get the shoulder out. How in the world is Brandon Blaze able to go here? And the fans here in Salt Lake City trying to get behind Brandon Blaze. Michael Blaze. Trip into the corner. Michael Blaze could be looking to end things here. Michael Blaze lands on his feet, off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Oh, nice takedown. Brandon Blaze with a kick. Oh, twisting stunner there by Brandon Blaze. Quickly now goes for the cover. 2, 3. No, I thought that was 3. I thought that was 3. Yeah, Michael Blaze is kind of a heel character, at least in mine. Him and Brandon, like I said, had an epic battle at Era of Violence. And obviously poor Brandon Blaze lost. There's the Blaze of Glory! Double knees right to the spine. Patented Brandon Blaze goes for the cover. 2. No! Michael Blaze just gets the shoulder up, and Brandon Blaze is furious now. Yeah, like I said, though, Michael Blaze obviously the heel in this rivalry a little bit. Brandon Blaze used to be a heel, and he's trying to be, I don't know, I've noticed more and more he's kind of became more of a face as of late. So I don't know. It's very interesting here. That's right. Ryan and Seth Rick definitely doing a mean streak. They've been on quite a roll though since becoming champs too. Michael Blaze and Anthony Omega knocking off Brandon Blaze here in this singles match. Or this handicap match I should say, which should have been a tag team match, but Brandon's older brother Austin obviously walking out on him did not help matters at all. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna kind of skip through that real quick. Okay.
Here are your winners, Anthony
A nice
Omega
win nonetheless for both
and
Michael
Blaze.
and Anthony Omega here. A lot was taken out of Michael, as you can see, bloodied and battered by Brandon Blaze. Definitely gave him quite a fight here tonight. Alright guys, stay tuned. I think we still got more action still to come here. I believe up next is our main event. Let's take a look. Yes. Okay, so what's going to happen here, because I do have to take a quick phone call real quick. I'm going to step away from the commentary, but don't worry, I'm still watching. I'm still paying attention to what's going on. But it's going to be myself in the middle against Dust Claymore on the right. And the man that he faces for the undisputed title at King of the Mountain, the Beast, Bradley King. So the Beast, myself, and Dust Claymore, triple threat match. This is your main event. And I do apologize if I don't make it back in time, but obviously I will try to say goodbye to you guys like I normally do. So stay tuned, guys. Main event coming your way. Thank you.
Making his way to the ring from Mount Everett, Washington, weighing in at 252 pounds, Brandon Picone. And his opponents, first, from Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 300 pounds, the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, the Beast, Brad King, Champion. And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 245 pounds, Wildcat Dub Klingen.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I'll take care of that phone call. Anyway, so we got myself against the Beast and Dust Claymore. So I was gonna pull out a different commentator, obviously by just doing an accent, but I'm not able to do that right now. So I'm just gonna try to commentate this the best I can. Also, just want to let you guys know, based on the phone call I just got, I won't be able to do episode 9 tonight. So I apologize, guys. Maybe early in the morning. Don't quote me on it. I'll try to get it done before I have to leave town. If not, we'll resume things with episode 9 on Wednesday. Tuesday evening at the earliest, but probably Wednesday. So I do apologize, guys. I know I said I was going to do another episode after this, but I have to go take care of some stuff, so fortunately, change of plans. But that's okay. This is our main event match. Myself with the Punisher t-shirt against the Beast, your undisputed and global champion, who just hit me with a Beast Bomb. And Dust Claymore, of course, in the red there. And the Beast is lighting me up. Ooh, nice power slam by the Beast. Zygo rolling to the outside there. Look at the Beast. Ooh, nice spine buster. Oh man, I thought the Beast had it here. And yes, DJ, I did see your message. The Purge is calling out Michael Blaze and the Omega. Alright, well, we will try to do that for you. See what the management with Stephanie McMahon and her associate have in mind. If everything goes well, we can get that done. Blaze superplexing the Beast to the outside of the floor. Now Brandon Pickett, I should say. I keep wanting to call myself Blaze. Fireman's carry there by Claymore and Brandon Pickett. Claymore with a big right hook, kick to the gut. Shot to the back. Dust Claymore. Oh no. Trying to choke me out. Ah, yeah, there you go. Raking the eyes of Dust Claymore. Brandon Pickett, nice elbow right to the face of Dust Claymore here. Back in, here comes the Beast as well. The Beast, Bradley King. And a nice new look and looks like a few additions to the tattoo areas. Hits me with that devastating Beast Bomb again. Ooh, biting the hand. Goes for the cover here, does the Beast. 1, 2, and the Beast almost had it. Dust Claymore now in firm control. Brandon Pickett goes for the cover. This could be it. Shoulders are down, 2. Brandon Pickett kicks out at 2. Taking that knee right into the back of Pickett. There you see him tossing around the Beast. And remember, guys, it's Dust Claymore and the Beast, Bradley King, will go toe-to-toe, one-on-one at King of the Mountain for the undisputed WXW Championship. Global Championship will not be on the line. The Beast will go and put the Undisputed title on the line, as it was Claymore who chose to go after the Undisputed title instead of the Global. So either way, if the Beast wins or loses, he's still a champion by holding that Global Championship, which he does not have to defend at King of the Mountain. Meanwhile, Brandon Pickett lighting up the Beast with those kicks and that massive knee strike. Claymore down and out. Brandon trying to send the Beast over and lands on the apron. And what has Pickett got in mind for the Beast? Oh, this could be bad. Big DDT busting open the Beast. your undisputed champion, busted open here after a massive DDT on the apron. Again, I want to say thank you for everybody for showing up tonight. And I do apologize we won't be able to do episode 9 tonight. But, I do apologize about that. We'll try to do it earlier on tomorrow morning, hopefully, before I have to leave. We'll see what happens. If anything, it is... Let's see, what time is it here on the West Coast? I'll give you guys a ballpark idea. So it's like 8:15 right now, p.m. So I don't know. Maybe if I end up streaming, it'll probably be like maybe midnight, 1 in the morning. So if I do, and obviously I know a lot of people will be asleep, but if you guys are, don't worry. I'll stream it. You guys can watch it later. Just make sure you got that notification bell turned on so you guys know that I went live. Or if anything, you guys can just check back on the channel tomorrow and see if I put it up. Okay? In the meantime, it's episode 8, and it's our main event. Dust Claymore taking it to Brandon Pickett. They get some trouble there. The Beast, though, busted open and everything. Trying to stay in this matchup. Brandon Pickett Irish whips Claymore into the rope. Into the turnbuckle here. Beast busting his head open. Even more, bashing his head into the ring post. Not sure what that's about. Into the turnbuckle pad. Sorry if I sound a little flustered, guys. Just got a lot going on right now. Dust Claymore looking to finish it off with the Colossus. The Wildcat, Dust Claymore, goes to the cover. 2. He got him. Dust Claymore wins the triple threat main event. Now, if that happens at King of the Mountain, we could be looking at a brand new WXW Undisputed Champion. And we take a look back at some of the devastating action here. Look at this. Brandon Pickett superplexing the Beast to the outside. And we saw the Colossus on Brandon Pickett by Claymore. And look at this big DDT by Pickett. That busted open the Beast early on in this match. But in the end, it was the Colossus that spelled the end of the Beast. Dust Claymore on a roll here. I have a feeling we could potentially be looking at a new WXW World Heavyweight Undisputed Champion at King of the Mountain. What a win and what a victory here tonight in our main event. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. This has been Brandon Pickett for Thriller 23YO Productions and WXW. Thank you for watching, and until next time, remember, keep thrilling and killing, guys. And make sure to be kind to yourself and each other. Until next time, I'm out of here. And I'm going to moonwalk out of here as you guys have an interesting and epic night. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.